Hello everybody. We are walking through some sort of park thing at dusk in Beverly Hills. So you can see all of that. Yay. I wanted to kind of just talk to you guys a little bit about, God, it really smells like shit right here. Beverly Hills fucking smells so bad. Just smells like backed up sewer. It's fucking gross. Anyway, but I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about when you make plans and the universe tells you to fuck off. Because it's very frustrating. It's very annoying. Makes you think like you're going fucking crazy. I feel you. I feel you hard. So tonight, I was supposed to be downtown at the LA Convention Center for the VIP, I don't know, opening night party for the LA Art Show with artists and gallery owners from all over the world. And it was supposed to be kind of a cool thing and a big schmoozy thing, a big schmooze fest. Well, as you guys know, if you know anything about me and you are a member, you know that yesterday I was at the car dealership trying to get my car fixed, and that just did not fucking work. It did not work out whatsoever. They didn't fix my car. I drove it home. Then I drove all the way to Beverly Hills to pick up my business cards, which were not there for some reason. So yay on that. Here we got a pretty little thing. Look at that. Look at that. All right. So this is the Grand Shepherd Catholic Church. Look at all these trees. I fucking love a good palm tree, dude. And then you can look down there and see the side of a bus, or see all the shit down that way. See all the pretty houses this way with pretty palm trees. Now we're gonna walk through the desert. This is what would normally be here if people didn't come and fuck this up. This is what California would look like, guys. This is it. So now we're walking through a cactus jungle, which is really nice. And taking my mind off the fact that I'm trying really hard not to be upset. Look at all these pretty cactuses. This is great. I hope you guys could even make this out. I'll amp up the... Oh, we got some yuccas and some Joshua trees back there. Oh my God, look at all those. I wonder if the homeless people know you can eat those. Those tunas are good as shit, but they get sticky on your fingers. Like all these. Like, you could eat those. Those are fucking delicious. Look. Tuna. My God. Wild. Anyway, what are we talking about besides this beautiful jungle? Dude, this is the shit right here, man. I want to fucking live here. How beautiful. God damn. Every once in a while, LA fucking does something right. That was gorgeous. Anyway, so back to all this shit. So when they couldn't fix my car, or it was in the shop and I was waiting for it, thinking that they were gonna fix it, I'm like, well, I'll just cruise around, because I remember passing the Jeffrey Deitch gallery. Maybe there's some other galleries around here because it's Art Week, whatever. And that's when I found out that all of these galleries are doing tons of cool stuff for Art Week. So I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. I go try to pick up my, when they didn't fix my car and gave it back to me, I went to go pick up my cards in Beverly Hills yesterday. They were not ready. So I went home and edited a bunch of the videos that I took yesterday when I was waiting for my car. Then I got in my car and I recorded the first episode of the Bukowski pod with Shaylin, and we were just getting ready to fucking do shit. My buddy had to come and pick up some of his shit, so I waited for that, and then I got in my car, started the car, and then the car started fucking up. All the lights came on. This guy's gonna want to turn, so let's see. Oh, this is Rodeo Drive, guys. That's where all the cool shops are down there. All the cool, super expensive bullshit shit. And this chick's gonna hit me. Oh my god. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Yep. Oh, we got some art right here. This is a tinfoil person with a bunch of food on their head, like TV dinners. Pretty cool. There's some tinfoil rocks. So I had to go back to the house, repack my bag for everything, because I was gonna have to use a bigger bag if I was gonna take an Uber to go pick up my business cards and hopefully make it back in time to check out a couple galleries here, and then maybe, just maybe, go downtown and do the thing downtown. Okay, that was the plan. I had the Uber person drop me off like 2 miles from where the printer place was because I fucked up and put the wrong address down. Then I'm like, oh, it shouldn't be that far. I mapped it and it's like, oh, it should take like 4 minutes or so. And so I'm like, cool, 4 minutes. I could do 4 minutes. But I'm walking, I'm fucking hauling ass. It takes me way longer than 4 minutes, but I got there, got my cards. My cards aren't exactly what I wanted here. Let me show you. So, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it in this light, but yeah. So that's the business card. Huh? Okay. So, Beverly Hills, son. Yup. So then on the way out of that place, I'm like, okay, well, what's the nearest gallery that's doing art week? And I'll go check it out or whatever. I put the closest gallery into the map just to see, and sure as shit, there's one, and it says it's 6 minutes away. Look at that. And I'm like, I could use 6 minutes. And here's the Wallace. If you guys are into whatever the fuck's inside the Wallace. I'm trying to even remember what was the name of the, oh, there's the trolley. Wow, look at all those cameras. Shit. Beverly Hills don't fuck around, dude. As soon as you come into Beverly Hills, it's like there's a police drone in use. Deal with it. And look at this big chair that somebody made. All right. Anyway, so I think it was the, I can't remember what gallery it was, the Mark Selwyn. I think that's which one it was, the Mark Selwyn gallery. It was pretty cool, and by the time this comes out, you probably have already seen that video. If not, it'll be out soon. I'm trying to put all the Art Week videos up all kind of at once. Here's a headless, armless figure sitting on a horse. Okay, cool. Oh, look at all that. Fucking walking tour of Beverly Hills, guys. I hope you enjoy it. So anyway, so I went to the gallery. It was pretty cool. The thing that I did like that the Mark Selwyn gallery has done compared to any of the other galleries I've been to so far this week is that they actually have the prices on the pieces, or like in the catalog. So some of the pieces, most of the pieces were sold or not for sale, which meant that they were from somebody's collection that they got permission to use or whatever. But some of the pieces, the smaller ones, were going for 20,000, and then there was one piece that was kind of a bigger piece left that was going for 180,000. And it's cool, I guess. I mean, the pieces were basically from the late 70s, early 80s, some of them into the 90s. And I don't know, like, there were two pieces that I really liked, and you'll see those when we get to that. And then there were a couple that I thought were fucking amazing, but I wouldn't want to have, just because, like, I love the way it was done, but I don't love the subject matter. And this is where we get into the whole Malevich supremacism argument, which I'm leaning more and more towards. I think I'm gonna make like a manifesto about this, actually, but if you guys care and you want to look this up beforehand and you want to see what I'm thinking, there was basically, like, I think we are in the third and final act of art, whether you mean, or I mean, contemporary art or just art in general, human art before the fall, because there will be a fall and then we pick up the pieces again. But there was basically everything before Black Square, and then there was everything after Black Square, and then there is right now. And that's kind of where we are, you know? So we are in the third act of the tragedy of the artist. Oh shit. We are also, like, what the third act means for the history of art is that more and more, and if you saw my Bruce Nauman video, more and more, the art isn't the art. The artist making the art is the art. And just like how in the Poetic Anarchy course and stuff like that, I say, and I always said, that it's the art is in the creation, not in the object. That is where the true art comes from. The problem is that we justify and validate our existence as artists based on how much money we can get for a particular piece of art, and also where you could put that piece of art in someone's home or in a museum. And when you're doing conceptual art and shit like that, it is much easier to house conceptual art in museums and in galleries, but it's not really the same. Like, it goes back to the MFA mantra of prestige, and prestige don't pay my rent, as we've said many times. So we are on the precipice of something huge, because everyone and their fucking mom is freaking out about AI art. And all I can say about the AI art boom is that it's going to get a shit ton worse before it gets better. But eventually, just like how it is in every sci-fi movie and in every sci-fi book, the human race will revolt against the machines. It's just what always happens. And once that happens, the art will have to go back to the people. And hopefully by that point, the I don't want to say the lack of talent, but the lack of perfection is going to be the thing that shows what art is compared to something AI created. But then we're going to have to put into the system that AI is probably going to try to make imperfect art, because that's what people are going to justify as real human art. Do you guys see where I'm going with this? So it's going to turn into a whole shit show, and then if AI is any good, what AI will do at that point is the only way to solve this problem, the only way to fix all of this, is to just get rid of the human element. So if you get rid of the human element, then AI can go about its business making things perfect. Okay? So how do you get rid of the human element? You get rid of the humans. Like, this is like the most like fucking horrific way I could make any of this sound, but it's the same thing I'm trying to get at. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a crazy story, but it's legit, you know? Like, compared to what just has been going on lately, I could easily see this happening. So that was like a horrible, depressing fucking look at what I think the future of art is. But yeah, so I guess I'll have to like write all that shit down, right? Isn't that what people do? They make manifestos and crap. I actually don't know how far I'm walking. I might actually be walking all the way back home, which is fucking crazy, but it's flat. So I'm like, oh, this is an easy walk. But my toes are killing me, so maybe I went too hard today. Let's see what my step counter is by the time I get home. That's gonna be a good one. Yesterday I had like 11,000 steps. So let's see how much more we get today, because I think it's gonna be a couple. But anyways, it looks pretty nice. There's not a ton of places like this in LA, but we're also in a ridiculous neighborhood. So that's what you get. I was kind of hoping we could make it all the way to Dantana's, and then maybe I'd go to Dantana's and get dinner. I haven't had Dantana's in fucking forever, dude. Since Harry Dean